G'day everyone, Jason Haines here once again, QPL Rural with another edition of the Soaker, your weekly look around the water markets across the Riverina. Well, some good rain earlier in the week, especially over Easter there. More out in the western districts, so Hay, Carrathul, those sort of areas have had some good dumps of rain. Not so much in the east, but certainly still in a lot of places we're looking at numbers back over an inch again. So not a huge amount at this stage to report on stream flows, but certainly is worth noting that dams like Blowering and Burrinjuck are certainly holding more water for the time of year than what they were this time last year. Unfortunately, not the same for Hume, Dartmouth and Eildon. They're slightly behind where they were this time last year, but certainly on the Murrumbidgee, a good argument now for getting some sort of an allocation next season in the general security space. So hopefully we might start at zero, but hopefully with these rain events still coming, we might see some sort of an opening there. Now, off to the markets. Certainly not a great deal of trade at the moment. We've finished that summer cropping. The winter cropping is looking to the heavens at the moment and saying, well, right, we're going to get some dry land, we're going to get some moisture that we don't need irrigation for. So markets have once again been subdued. Murrumbidgee water, last trade was around $380 a megalitre for temp water. Murray above the choke, we're looking at $390, and below the choke, $350 a meg. Lachlan temp water around $480 a megalitre. Now, if you're into bore water at the moment, you're still looking at that $230, $240 a megalitre. I have forward sold some Zone 2 bore water, so people are looking to move and lock in for the next 3 seasons at the moment. So that's been a number around that level. So yeah, good opportunity there for people to step in and secure that water for the next 3 seasons, really shore up that program going forward. Now, not a great deal of movement also in the permanent market. There's been a little bit of bore water move down south, but not a great deal of movement up north. No doubt a lot of that wait and see type mentality at the moment, seeing what this season will do going forward. Now, on the market at the moment, we do have some Zone 2 and Zone 3 entitlement sitting there. So if you're looking to take a move on those larger parcels of entitlement, that's sitting there at the moment. We've got some small quantities of Murrumbidgee water if you need to just shore up those accounts and get them in balance. We've got a couple of small parcels of Murrumbidgee temp water. And we still have those buyers looking for entitlement on that Murray bore water entitlement down there. So if you're in that lower Murray system, you're looking to move on a little bit of bore water and free up a bit of cash, certainly we'd have buyers in this space that would want to know about it. Now, in other water news, it was certainly good to see the Darling finally reach down to the Murray again this week. Quite a significant event given the last couple of years of water trading and water events. So good to see that system getting some life back in it at the moment. It must be said, though, it will be a little while before that Darling system does contribute anything downstream significantly and will affect the markets too much. Okay, now it's time for the plug. We've mentioned them before. They certainly do an awful lot of work in our area, and with groundwater being in such high demand at the moment, they're certainly doing a lot of business. Watson Drilling, based in Dinniloquin there, but certainly operate right through the Riverina. They've got a number of drilling rigs there, and there's very few people that know more about what water is where than Watson Drilling. So well worth the conversation. You can contact them on 03 588 14699. Watson Drilling, go and talk to Rex, very knowledgeable about what water's in what areas, and certainly well worth a conversation if you're looking to secure up that deeper or even stock of domestic water going forward. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on any of the water we've got here today or anything else, please feel free to give me a call, 0488 594 450. Look forward to catching up with you all again next week. Cheers.